What's up? It's your boy Josuke DR. Know how I'm bumming, coming, slamming, dumbing, yeah, all that. Cut I start keep kissing my pocket. I was on to get you around. I got a brownie for the timer. You know how I believe. Right now, forget all that, forget all of that, because right now I'm here to bring you some more of this Phantom Knight game, because I keep getting more requests and whatnot. Somebody asked me to do a build a team guide. I might do that. Matter of fact, I'm working on that. I'm still trying to learn a little bit about building teams myself, so give me a chance to work on that a little bit. And but a lot of people, I posted on Twitter this type of relics I have, and I'm gonna show you right now the relics, all the relics I got. I don't even gotta do that. I can just go right here. And these are just some of the relics I have. And as you can see down here, we got some of these 6 stars and these 5-star relics down here that is really powerful. Like I have this one right here upgraded already to level 2, and as you can see, it adds a lot to your team. Over this one right here alone adds over 900 health, 240 attack, defense. It brings a lot to your team, and it really helps you in those situations where you're stuck on a certain character or on a certain mission or something like that. Those relics come in handy, especially since I know a lot of you guys are just starting off, so you guys don't have really powerful characters. So these relics actually make up for that. Relics are very important, and this is how you install them. You just come right over here when you're on your right before you go to depart to a mission. You just come right over here and click that, and then you're able to install relics or these things down here to certain characters. And in fact, a lot of people be getting on me because I don't have any healers on my team. Well, you see with this relic right here, it consistently restores your health large and short. So that means, like, as he's, and it's on maxed out, it's on a maxed out level right now. So that means as he's fighting, Mars that has this relic is going to continually get in health after like every 2 moves or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really need a healer because I got Mars right there who's constantly getting health, and he's my defense. And he has provoke, so everybody's usually going after him. I'll show you how that works real quick. So because of that one relic, Mars is able to heal himself, and he doesn't have that normally without that relic. So that's the type of stuff Relics brings to the table. Certain ones, you see Marileona has one too, and her and Mars are right now healing themselves, which they don't have those abilities in this game. Especially Marileona, she doesn't have that in the manga. So Relics brings a lot to the table, and it helps you create the type of team you want to create. I don't really need a healer right now because I got Mars and all of them with these type of relics. All right, so in order to get certain type of relics, like that relic I got right there that constantly heals himself, that comes from a Noel dungeon. All right, so to get that relic that I just had, or any of these other super powerful 5-star relics, like I'm gonna show you a couple right now, like this golden axe. This is only a level 1 one, so that this one gives Nozel an extra 656 health. It gives him another 87 in power, 157 in attack, 75 more defense from that one relic. And this is a level 4 one right here I have on Marileona, and as you can see, it's absolutely beastly. All right, it's adding an extra 1570 HP to Marileona's already 3,510 HP. Absolutely insane. And I actually have one more upgrade on that right here. This is one you can get for free actually, but yeah, this golden axe and this arm I got from one of these dungeons that I'm about to tell you about. This right here is adding to Asta over 1,000 HP. It's adding over 100 in power. It's adding over 300 in attack. So these relics are very powerful, and I'll go into explaining how you get them. So now that I went over what relics are and what they do for your team, I'm gonna show you how to unlock the relics in the certain dungeons you need for certain 5-star relics. Because you can't find 4-star relics. I think it's as high as maybe a couple 5-star relics within the story and within the free missions. You can just get those relics, but the ones in the dungeons are so much better. So those are really the ones you want. Now I'm gonna show you how to see if a character is compatible with you in the dungeon and to tell you what you need to do. So first you want to come to your characters, right? You want to go to your characters, and first you need to see if your character is even compatible with a dungeon. Now I got Asta right here. I'm gonna see he doesn't have a dungeon, and he offers a relic at max rank, so he's out the question. Magma, sometimes that happens. I hate when that happens. Just hold down on the character. By the way, I'm just holding him down. He doesn't have a dungeon. He has a formation. Noelle, now I know for a fact she has a dungeon. Right? This is Noelle's dungeon right here. Like all you gotta do is hold down on the character and click and look all the way to the right, and it tells you whether or not they're compatible with the dungeon. Leo, He's the one that offers that gold axe that I showed you guys in the a second ago. He offers a dungeon. So so now that you if you just go through, all you gotta do is go through your characters and see which ones offer a dungeon. Now you have to see where is it in their star system to unlock that dungeon, right? So Leo, right? I'm gonna show you right now. Leo dungeon is down in here in his 6. He has to be a 6-star to unlock his dungeon. So you can't unlock that gold axe unless you have a 6-star Leo. And his dungeon is right here. It's the same way you unlock everything else on your characters. You find out where it's at, right? This was his dungeon. His dungeon was right here. And once I got to it, I unlocked it. That's when I was unable to go and get that gold axe because I unlocked Leo's dungeon. Now I'm gonna show you, once you unlock a certain character's dungeon, this is now what I'm gonna show you what you got to do after that. So you say if you just unlocked a certain character's dungeon, you paid and all that stuff, you got them all the way up to whatever levels they need to be. Now you want to go to right here, right to where you send your characters off to go fight, right? Now, as you see, I already got one of them going right here, Ladros, because he has a dungeon as well, and he offers a really good relic, a sword that I'm not going into it. But now what you need to do once you find out if your character, and once you get your character dungeon unlocked on the character, you need to come here to any one of them. You can go to any one of them, and you need to spam. Don't try to do none of the bigger ones that goes like an hour or whatever, because it doesn't matter which one you go into. What I'm about to tell you right now, it really doesn't. You can go to the small 15-minute one and just spam that. All right. So you got to go to one of these places right here, send them off on a quest, and the person that you want the dungeon to be unlocked for has to be the leader, right? So I wanted that Leo dungeon, that gold axe. I have to have Leo up front as the leader, and then I need to send them off. Now this works, you know, and all you got, it's a time limit on it. It's 15 minutes, or you can speed that up in the next screen, and it shows you what your luck percentage is. Now your luck is right here on your characters. It says right here Leo has 212 luck. Asta has Black Asta has 208. Marileon has 250. So that my luck increased by 44% to get a great. So you need a great in order to unlock the quest, and I got one with Marileona, as you just saw in that video. As you can going to see in the video, I recorded it earlier. I got one with Marileona, and once you get a great, it has to say great. If it says good or failed, you got to redo it. You're going to have to resend them out, you know. So once you get a great, you come here to your quest. You find out which region their dungeon is located at. Now Marileona dungeon is located in the east. Now this dungeon up here is usually unavailable. It's always like unavailable, you can't go into it, but now it's available because I got that great message and Marileona dungeon is unlocked. So I just go over here to the dungeon, and this is Marileona's dungeon, and offers the main relic is the loop. You can spam this dungeon for as many times that they offer you to attempt to it. See right here, they offer me 3 times to attempt. So I can do this dungeon 3 times, and I can get this loot 3 times, and I can level it up and keep doing it whatsoever like that. And as you can see, I have this same one on Asta Arm at level 3. So I've been grinding these dungeons out, and that's really how you get these really good relics. All right, my phone died in the middle of all that, but anyway, see if your character is compatible. Get them up to whatever rank they need to be, and check and get their dungeons unlocked. Send them on the quest on the 15-minute one every time, because it does not matter. I can't stress that enough. It does not matter which one you send them on when you send them to to get the message for the great. So send them on the 15-minute one every time, and just keep spamming those until you get the great message, and then go and check the dungeons inside the regions, and they will be unlocked. That's it. This has been your boy Josuke D. I'm out.